I had inspections on July 22nd because I'm on subsidizing housing. And what happened was the housing inspector, I showed them all the mold in my house. I have mold right there and I have mold in my closet.
Oh, I see the
and
mold here.
all over my house. So he didn't pass me for my inspecting to pay the subsidy. So what had happened, Max had came over and did not put a 24-hour notice on my door. So I had told Max he can't come back. Him and the mold man and the mains man came to look at the mold. They came, but they didn't put a 24-hour notice on. I guess they thought they did, so I wouldn't let them in. So they came back the next day. So when they came back, I said, Max, I don't want you coming in my apartment because, you're sexual harassing me, this and that, so I'm not going to let you in. So Max said, you better let me in. If you don't let me in, I'm going to call the police. I said, I don't care who you call, Max, you're not coming in my house. And so I shut the door, and the mold man and the mains man came in, and they came in. I showed them all around my house, and I showed them where all the mold was. And he took pictures, and then I said, okay, bye. He was done with it. Next thing you know, Max called the police, and the police came. So when I went to the front door, I didn't even open my door, right? I didn't open my door. I said, what do you got? I looked out my peephole. I said, it was the police and Max. I said, what the hell do you guys want? We coming in, open it, and come in the door. I said, I'm not opening my door. Get away from my door. So I went back in the back. So they just kept ding, 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 with my doorbell. So I finally opened the door. I said, what the hell do you guys want? It was the police, and it was Max, and it was the mold man. And the police had his one foot in the door, like just gonna bogart on me and my door. I stood up to him. I said, what you doing, man? I said, you violating my constitutional rights, man. I said, you violating the 4th Amendment, illegal search and seizure. You don't have no warrant. You can't come in my house like this. I said, you violate the 5th Amendment. You're not giving me my due process. I don't want Max in my house, and this is my house, and I pay the rent here, and he can't come in my house. If I don't want him coming in my house, he can't come in my house. I said, because the mains man is the one that can come in the house, because he's the one that does repairs. You don't do nothing, Max. All you do is collect the rent and make sure the apartment's up to par. I said, now you violate my 14th Amendment, equal protection of the law.
And also you had another gripe against Max, too. What was that?
That he was sexually harassing me?
Yeah.
That's why I didn't want him to come in.
How was he doing that?
I was watching because I live upstairs. I could see when the mains man come to people's houses. And what had happened was, every time the mains man came to my house, here come Max. I was the only person on this whole block and the whole island that he would come to their house while the mains man was coming in. And he was still in the living room and looking up at me. I had to put a blanket over myself.
And it was real clear.
It was real clear that,
he was making you
so
feel.
So finally I got tired of it and told him to stop coming to my house. And I wouldn't let him in my house anymore after that.
Mm-hmm. He just made you feel creepy.
It made me feel real creepy.
Yeah.
You made me feel real creepy. So I told him, I just said, just stop coming to my house, Max. Mm-hmm. Because why do you come to my house when mains man come when I don't see you going to nobody else's house on the street? I live upstairs. There's 2 apartments upstairs. One apartment's in the back and mine's is in the front. I can see the whole street from stop sign to stop sign. Mm-hmm. I could see everybody, I was the only tenant that he was doing that to. Mm-hmm. And I made it known. I said, just leave me alone. Mm-hmm. Just leave me alone.
So then what happened when Max and the maintenance man and the police, they heard you out, and then what happened? Did they force their way in,
they did
or
not
did
force
they
their
leave?
way in.
They did not force their way in.
I told the police, this is a civil matter. Don't get me wrong, I'm not prejudiced. I love human beings. I don't care what color you are. Mm-hmm. If you're a down-to-earth person, then you're just down-to-earth. It don't matter what color you are to me. It was a Mexican man doing the mold. It was a Mexican police, and Max is Mexican. Mm-hmm. So I felt like it was kind of like a Mexican connection, because the mold man had already took the pictures and everything, and he gonna tell the police, well, yeah, we need Max to go in there with us. So I told him, I said, all y'all doing is helping them, all y'all aiding and abetting a sexual harasser, even the police.
And was this police guy a Treasure Island police force guy, or was he off the island? Was he one of the officers that is on the island? Stationed here?
I really,
you don't know.
I don't believe they have.
They have a police station.
Okay, well, he must have been, because they called him. Mm-hmm. And I had called 911 and talked to the sergeant and told him what had happened. He said he gonna cancel that policeman. I said, because Black Lives Matter. You just can't just come bogart into my house like that. I paid, this is private property. I called 911 and they sent me to the non-emergency line. And I got to talk to the sergeant. And he told me, do you want me to cancel him? I said, I don't care what you do to him, but I'm going to do something about this. I'm going to file a complaint against this. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And you were thinking about going to the Office of Citizen Complaints about this?
Citizen's complaint about this, because I thought, you going to let him in your house? He had one foot in his door. I said, man, you violate my constitutional rights in the period. You violate my 4th Amendment, illegal search and seizure without a warrant, man. This is a civil matter, man. You violate my 5th Amendment, my right to due process, and my right not to incriminate myself. You violate the 14th Amendment, equal protection of the law.
And
I
he
told the
actually,
sergeant the same thing, and he counseled that policeman for that. You got to counsel
what
because
does
Black
that
Lives
mean?
Matter.
He counseled him?
Yeah, I hope you die from mold.
Who said that?
This is what the policeman said.
To you?
To me, at the door. He said, I hope you die. I said, no. I said, no, I'm not going to die from the mold because the health department's coming by here. I told the sergeant the same thing. That's why he wanted to counsel him because the policeman is not supposed to be saying that. He's not supposed to be saying that to citizens.
Right. That's
He
complete.
had he was Mexican because I wouldn't let them come in.
Yeah. Okay, is there anything else that you need to tell us about this incident?
Oh no.
Okay, that's, you, my thoughts on this are, when you told them you knew all those amendments, they were probably rocked
Well,
right.
the policeman
They
told
were probably in
the
a state of
policeman told me
shock.
after I said that, he said, you need to learn the law before you speak it. I said, no, you need to learn the law because this is the United States Constitution. This is one of the 26 amendments. That law, those laws, the 26 amendments, the federal law oversees the state law, it oversees the county laws, it oversees the city laws. Those federal laws oversees everything he was talking about. He didn't know what was going on. He was the one that don't know the Constitution. If you're going to be a policeman, you're going to stand with the law, you're supposed to know the federal laws first because they oversee any law
That's right.
of the land. It's
That's
the federal laws. And the state, they cannot conflict with the federal laws. And when the state law conflicts with the federal laws, then the state laws don't mean nothing because the federal laws is a higher law.
That's right. Wow. Okay, thanks a lot for telling us about this. As a woman, I'm feeling mighty good about the way you handled these
I
guys.
stood up for my rights.
You did.
I'm tired of my rights of being trampled on in San Francisco.
Yes.
And I refuse to let them trample over my rights because I'm a good abiding citizen. I try to do the right thing.
Yep.
I have integrity when it comes to the law. I have integrity. I just have integrity with people. I want the same thing given back to me. That's all I want.
Thank you so much for telling us about this.
Okay.